Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Albums Recall. Oh yes, episode 2 of season 2. How's everybody doing? I'm good. It's been 2 weeks since the last video. I've been busy with other stuff, other content, and other stuff in general, the music and stuff. But I'm back now. I'm back with Slim Shady LP, so I'm gonna go straight into it. So yes, let's go. The Slim Shady LP is the second studio album and the major label debut by American rapper Eminem. It was released on February the 23rd, 1999 by Aftermath Entertainment and Interscope Records. It was recorded in Ferndale, Michigan. The following Eminem's recruitment by Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine. The album featured production from Dr. Dre and the Bass Brothers and Eminem himself. The Slim Shady LP is the first album with a major label after his first album, Infinity, was released on an independent label in 1996. I remember that album didn't really do that well, but yeah, that's our local album, Infinity. The majority of the album's lyrics content is written from the professor of the rapper's alter ego, Slim Shady, who's the rapper created on the Slim Shady EP in 1997. The lyrics are noted for their depiction of violence and heavy use of profanity. The album was met with both critical and commercial success. And critics praised Eminem for his unique lyrical style, and the album debuted at number 2 on the US Billboard 200, selling 283,000 copies sold in the first week. Just Don't Give a Fuck from the Slim Shady EP was released in October 1998. The first official single, My Name Is, peaked at number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100. So that was the Hot 100 chart in America. It became his first entry on that chart. The album won a Grammy for Best Rap Album. The Slim Shady LP turned Eminem from an underground rapper into a high-profile celebrity. Interscope Records awarded him with his own record label, Shady Records, and he embarked on an extensive touring schedule to promote the album. In the summer of 1999, the rapper frequently performed on the Vans Warped Tour and hip-hop clubs. He also became a highly controversial figure due to his lyrical content, which was some perceived to be misogynistic and a negative influence on America's youth. This was a great album. I remember when I was a young kid at the time when this was before social media came about, and this is when this album was on. This is to play a lot on the radio, and songs like Guilty Conscience featuring Dr. Dre. I heard that song on regular. People in school used to fuck with that song. People fuck with Eminem a lot, man. Eminem did thing. I remember this album when it first came out, and then this is the album I paved way for Eminem, and yeah. Also, the album was recorded between 1997 and 1998 at the Ferndale, Michigan studios. The length of the album is 59 minutes and 39 seconds. The label was Aftermath and Interscope, and the executive producer Dr. Dre produced himself, and Eminem produced some of the tracks on the album. And you got Mark Jeff, bass, and Amen. So yeah, the Slim Shady went to be certified quadruple platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, and it has sold over 80 million copies worldwide. In 2012, the album was ranked number 275 on the Rolling Stones magazine list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. So this is the recording now. I'm gonna go into the recording of the album. The Slim Shady LP was recorded at Studio 8 at 438 Mile Road in Ferndale, Michigan. Eminem, who had idolized Dr. Dre since listening to his group NWA as a teenager, was nervous to work with him on that album. Or who wouldn't be nervous to work with one of the greatest musicians of all time, especially when you're a newcomer? Definitely be nervous. So yeah, can't understand that, man. Of course, you'd be nervous working with someone, someone who's been there and done it. you're a youngster coming up in the game, of course I would definitely be nervous too. So yes, I didn't. So this is what Eminem stated now. I didn't want to be a starstruck or kiss his ass too much. I'm just a little white boy from Detroit. I had never seen stars, let alone Dr. Dre. However, became more comfortable working with Dr. Dre after a series of highly productive recording sessions with him. The recording process generally began with Dr. Dre creating a beat and Eminem using his track as a template for his freestyle raps. Every beat he would make had a rhyme for Eminem to record. He later said, every time I sat down with a pen, everything was just like fuck you, fuck this, fuck them, fuck that, fuck the world, fuck that, fuck everything, fuck them. On the first day of recording, Eminem and Dr. Dre finished My Name Is in an hour. 3 other songs, including Role Models, were also recorded on that day, and gone on talking about the singles. There's 3 singles from the album. My Name Is, as I mentioned earlier, that was the biggest main hit from the album. That was released in January the 25th, 1999. The second single released from the album was called Role Models, which was released May 26, 1999, and Guilty Conscience, featuring Dr. Dre himself, was released June the 8th, 1999, and also did a special album edition. Sorry, did a special alternative cover for the Slim Shady LP, and also I would like to say 97 Bonnie and Clyde, which was formerly featured on the Slim Shady AP as Just the Two of Us, was recorded to the Slim Shady LP to feature his daughter Heidi's voice. Because the song focused on disposing of his girlfriend's corpse, Eminem was not comfortable with explaining the situation to Kim, and instead told her that he would be taking Haley to Chuck E. Cheese. However, he really took her to the recording studios. He explained, when she found out I used our daughter to write a song about clean hers, she fucking blew. We had just got back together for a couple of weeks. Then I played her the song, and then she bugged the fuck out. Eminem also said, "We wouldn't bug that. You're making a song about your I'm up with your child daughter, you know." And so yeah, I probably would bug that too, you know. You know what I mean? Like that. Just Eminem for you, man. Speak his mind, and that's what you're up to. Speak your mind. He's a real dude. So also I would like to Eminem was mixing the Slim Shady LP at the same time. Kid Rock was recording his 4th out studio album, Devil. Of course, being friends with Kid Rock, Eminem asked Kid Rock to record scratchings to the Eminem's song My Thoughts, which appeared on the Slim Shady LP. In return, Eminem delivered a guest rap verse with Kid Rock's song Fuck Off to the Devil for Devils Without Cause. The production of the album production was handled primarily by the Bass Brothers, Dr. Dre and Eminem. The beats have been compared to West Coast hip hop and G-funk musical style. Carl Allison of MTV wrote that the beats are full of bass, heavy hallucination, and created huge scary sandboxes that allowed them to play. According to the staff at ING, 97 Bonnie and Clyde is backed by the lunatic serenity of the super silky groove Come On Everybody, which features guest vocals from American singer Dina Ray. Contains an upbeat dance rhythm, while My Name Is, which is built around a piano sample from British musician Labi Safir. I got featured a prominent bass line and psychedelic style keyboard. I'm Shady. I'm Shady was originally written over a Sade track, but after hearing a sample of Curtis Mayfield, Pusher Man in the Ice-T song I'm Your Pusher, Eminem decided it would be more fitting to use Pusher Man. Eminem vocals inflection on the record has been described as a nasal whine. So John Perales of the New York Times linked his calmly sarcastic delivery to early Beastie Boys turned clinical. So yeah, that's the production side of things now. reception now. I want to get into. So the album was met with general acclaim from music critics. Stephen Thomas of AllMusic gave the album a 5-star out of 5. He praised the rapper's expansive vocabulary, vivid imagination, as in fact years later, as the shock has faded, as those lyrical skills and subtle mastery of the music that still resonate to this day, and they are what make the Slim Shady LP one of the great debuts in both hip hop and modern hip hop music. David Brown of the Entertainment Weekly described the album unapologetic outrageous as a reaction due to the soul positivity of conscious hip hop, noting that the Slim Shady LP marks the return of irrelevant attitude to the genre, heard throughout the album in the non-stop barrage of crudely funny rhymes. Even pop fans didn't graphic lyrically as likely to flinch. So I'm going to go more into the reviews now of these professional critics, professional ratings from different musical outlets and stuff like that. So I'm going to get into them now. AllMusic gave it a 5 out of 5. Chicago Sun-Times, they gave it a 4 out of 4. Entertainment Weekly gave it a C+. Los Angeles Times gave it a 4 out of 5. Melody Maker, they gave it a 4 out of 5 as also. Rolling Stones gave it a 4 out of 5. The Spin gave it an 8 out of 10. So yeah, this album did well commercially, very successful album, 4 times platinum at the time. It did its thing, it put Eminem on the map, and it was a successful album. I love it. It's one of my favorite albums. Is it one of your favorite albums? Let me know, come on. It's one of your favorite albums, but definitely it's one of my favorite albums. I've got this album, I spin it every day. It's full that goes really yesterday. What was that? 20 years ago. 1999. I'm in 2019 now, so 20 years. That marks 20 years after Dre and album. It's a long time. It seems like it was yesterday, but it's a long time now, man. That the album was released. It's a classic in hip hop, One of Eminem's best work. So I want to go more into accolades now. More commercial performance. The album in the album's first week of release, the Slim Shady LP sold 283,000 copies, debuted at number 2 on the Billboard Hip Hop chart as said earlier. By November 2013, the album sold 5,437,000. So it was a lot, 5 million. Sold over 5 million copies in the United States alone. On the weekly Canadian album chart, and it remained on the charts for 12 weeks in the Canadian charts. The album was certified triple platinum by the Canadian recording industry to shipments of 200,000 copies. The record was also certified double platinum in the United Kingdom, where it peaked at number 10 on the UK album chart and remained on the chart for a total of 114 weeks. In Australia, the album peaked at number 14 on the Australian charts and was eventually certified platinum in the country. The album had also peaked at number 20 and 23 chart positions in the Netherlands, New Zealand, respectively. It was certified gold in the Netherlands and platinum in New Zealand. The aftermath of the album now. So after the success of the Slim Shady LP, Eminem went from an underground rapper to a highly profile celebrity. Interscope Records awarded him his own record label, as I stated earlier. So Eminem, the first artist Eminem signed was rapper and his best friend, Proof. Eminem, who had previously struggled to provide for his daughter, noted a drastic change in his lifestyle. This was last Christmas. There were so many fucking presents under the tree. My daughter wasn't born with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she got one now. I can't stop myself from spoiling her. So to promote the Slim Shady LP, Eminem embarked on an extensive tour schedule. He joined the band The WAP Tour as the last-minute replacement to Cypress Hill. So Eminem also became a highly controversial figure due to lyrical content, and this is what Eminem said. That doesn't many youngsters go and get it, but I'm not responsible for every kid out there. I'm not a role model. I don't claim to be, So yeah, and And this is, I'm going to give you the track listing now for the album. The whole track list is 20 songs all together on the album. We've got My Name Is, that was produced by Dr. Dre, written by Eminem himself. Go to Country featuring Dr. J, that was written by Mappers, that's aka Eminem, and produced by Dr. Dre and Eminem. Brain Dead, number 4, that was written by Eminem. That was produced by the Bass Brothers and Eminem. Number 6, If I Had. Number 5 it's just a skit, so no important. Number 6, that's a song, If I Had, written by Eminem and produced by the Bass Brothers and Eminem. 7, 97 Bonnie and Clyde, that was written by Eminem, produced by the Bass Brothers and Eminem. Number 9, Role Models, that's one of my favourite songs as well, written by Eminem, produced by Dr. Dre and Eminem. My Fault, number 11, written by Eminem again, written by produced by the Bass Brothers and Eminem. I'm not gonna go for every single track list, but we got number 13, Come On Everybody featuring Lena Ray, that was written by Eminem, produced by the Bass Brothers and Eminem. You know, you got songs like Rock Bottom as well, written by Eminem, produced by Bass. A lot of the Bass Brothers that produced a lot of the Eminem stuff. So today it was only in hand for like 3 of those tracks out of 20 songs in there. He was only involved in 3 songs. Most of it was produced by Eminem and the Bass Brothers. Dr. J was the actual executive producer around it. So he orchestrated most of the album together. But that's the songs didn't actually produce all of them. Like people think he produced 3 songs out of those 20 songs. You know. So yeah, and you've obviously got songs like I Still Don't Give a Fuck, that was written by Eminem again, produced by the Bass Brothers, and produced also by Eminem. And As the World Turns, produced by Eminem and the Bass Brothers, and written by Eminem. I'm Shady, number 18, written by Eminem, produced by again the Bass Brothers and Eminem. Bad Meets Evil featuring Royce da 5'9", that was number 19, written by Eminem and produced again by Bass Brothers and Eminem. And 20, Still Don't Give a Fuck, written by Eminem and the Bass Brothers and produced by the Bass Brothers and Eminem. So that's it for today for Albums Recall, and hope you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait for next time. I hope you lot come in for next time. It's going to be brilliant. Yes, it's brilliant. Next week, tune in for next week. I've got a video coming for next week, a new video. So I hope you liked it. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bless. Bye.